Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Today is day 17 of our Zen Warrior Challenge, and today I want to talk to you about cleansing, purifying, letting go. Our theme for today is digital detox. And why is this so important? I want to share with you one of my most favorite quotes. So, accept where you are. Accept what you have. Accept who you are. Make the most of those things and let this be enough. And my question to you is, how many times do we actually accept and let it be enough? So, it was back in 2018 when I personally experienced a burnout. It was a burnout and panic attacks, and it was at work. So it was really a dark phase in my life. And when I went to a therapist to see what were the main reasons, what I discovered was that it wasn't just my stress and anxiety. It was also my digital addiction. I was addicted to my phone. It's plugged on my phone like 24/7. So, if what my doctor, my therapist said to me that I was struggling with digital addiction was true, I thought to myself, then why no one talks about it, right? So, and if you think about it, like most of us, what we do is scrolling, drinking, eating, Netflix, scrolling, drinking, eating, scrolling, falling asleep. Our entire lives, guys, are around scrolling. Now, it's interesting, it's a good question to ask ourselves. What does it do to our brains? How does it affect us mentally? Because the reality is, it does affect all our good neurochemicals like dopamine, like oxytocin, like serotonin, but also it increases the bad neurochemicals like cortisol, makes us more stressed, less energized, more anxious, less uplifted. And we know this, like science shows that. And we keep falling into the same trap over and over and over again. So hard for us to disconnect. So, one of my most favorite ways to deal with that, and it's part of my favorite tools, is the daily practice of unplugging myself. Unplugging myself doesn't require to be disconnected for long hours. It's not about that. It's about tiny little breaks throughout the day where I can actually allow myself to relax, give myself a kind of a break, a little breather, so I can focus better, so I can be more productive, so I can work on the things that really matter. So, my recommendation to you is try to take a daily digital detox, minimize distractions, unplug yourself. And once you do it, like for a week, trust me, your life will never be the same again. You will see the instant impact of that into your life. So, digital detox became an integral part of my life since I discovered that I was struggling with burnout and panic attacks. And what I found was that actually It's an integral now part of the modules of the courses that I teach employees from big corporates how to actually take a daily digital detox. Now, my recommendation to you is try to do it first thing in the morning before you go to bed. First thing in the morning for 20 minutes as you are in bed. Just make sure that your phone is not next to your bed. That's it. It's as simple as that. The morning you wake up, you take a shower, you meditate. The evening, just before you go to bed, you read your favorite book, you journal. You give yourself the time, the space to just decompress, to recharge. So, my recommendation is you just do that, integrate that daily digital detox break into your routine. It is like you're giving your mind a vacation. And I see many people, when I recommend that, they feel like it's just the phone. So they start, like reading their favorite book on their iPad, or they watch documentary on the TV, and they are like, but these are good habits. No, you're still glued to a screen. So it's really, really important to make sure that you have zero exposure to screens as soon as you wake up and just before you go to bed. So, what things you can possibly do when you are not exposed to any screens? You can take a stroll. You can dive into your favorite book. You can practice some mindfulness. You can enjoy mindful quality times with your family. And trust me, disconnecting even for a few minutes can be a game changer. And it can actually give your mind and body the breather they deserve from the constant screen action and overstimulation. So my invitation to you is like, how are you planning to just disconnect, even for a few minutes on a daily basis? And just explore what that gives you, what that brings for you. You might be surprised. So, my mantra for today is, I am a channel of divine light. I allow it to cleanse me and purify my entire being. And the journaling prompt for today is, can you reflect on those kind of beliefs or habits that you can adapt to unleash your greatest potential, the best version of yourself? And this is my invitation today for self-discovery and exploration. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. I'll see you soon.